You keep coming back again. I don't wanna lose myself, but I can't help that I'm falling in love. You got me all in, I can't get enough. Hey, 'cause you're the only one I want, only one I need. You're the only one for me. Yeah. You're the only one I want, only one I need. You're the only one for me. Yeah. I broke your heart, then healed your scars. Left with the damage. Yeah. I never knew a love so true until I got next to you. Now I'm falling in love. Yeah, you got me all in. I can't get enough. Yeah. 'Cause you're the only one, only one I need. You're the only one for me. Yeah. You're the only one I want, only one I need. You're the only one for me. Only one I need. Don't you know that I appreciate you? You took the time to figure me out.
It's Boss Lady Plus 2. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday, 6 to 7 at Sit Down with the Boss on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station. Because if you ain't messing with Boss Lady Plus 2, then what you doing? Hey, it's Boss Lady Plus 2, and we are here with a Sit Down with the Boss today, and I'm telling you, I just really got my voice back, okay? Just got my voice back. So listen, to all my people out there that tune in every Wednesday, 6 o'clock, listen, thank you so much. Thank you for being patient, and you got to be patient this show because I'm not all the way back in, so I can't scream like I used to. Hey, but today, we got a great guest in the building today, man. I got my boy Dirty back in the building. What's going on, boy?
Man, loving Chicago, man. I'm loving to be here. Hey, I'm with the Boss Plus 2, baby. You know what it is.
Come on, you already know, boy, Dirty. So you already know how I start my shows off every time as I get those announcements out the way. So look, let's go through the rest of the week. Today is today's Wednesday. Tomorrow I don't have much to do. I ain't been out all week because I've been a little sick, but I'm coming back. Okay, because Boss Lady will be in the building. So this Friday, boy, my boy and them having a all black masquerade ball at Let's Chill. I'm talking about come out with your best mask. Okay, I got a mask. Look, you know I don't follow no rules. So my mask blue and gold. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you. Because I don't follow no rules. Okay, but I need y'all in the building. Come out. Masquerade ball, all black. Come to Let's Chill, man. My boy T Torian is doing it and Network Promotions Group. They always doing something every Friday at this spot. So make sure y'all come out this weekend. I'm talking about and put on that thing, man. Because listen, I don't never come outside unless I got that thing on. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Look, then Saturday. Y'all know I don't even hang out on Saturdays. I don't even come out on Saturdays. But look, Saturday, my boy and them got a showcase, an artist showcase. Now, it's going to be up north. I got to get the details for you, but he just sent it to me, okay? So I ain't got my notes to tell you exactly where it's at, but Saturday is an artist showcase. So you're artists out there in the building, come see me, man. Let me get you some stage time. Let me get you some performance time. Let me get you clocked in with somebody who know the artists of Chicago and know what to do. My boy Joshua Brown. What's going on, Big Josh? Y'all know what time it is, man. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing, man. And then I got some more stuff that's coming up very soon. But for Boss Lady, I'm going to be hosting a meet and greet. Coming April 4th, I'm going to be hosting a meet and greet for the Loop series. It is a TV series that is out right now. I'm talking about doing big things. They've been shouted out at 312 Awards. Hey, shout out to y'all on Sunday. Y'all did y'all thing. Saturday, y'all had a celebrity basketball game. Shout out to y'all 312 Awards. But this is my girl, Tish Cat, man. She been really shooting this. She got a real connect with the Lorenz Tate brothers that's going to be trying to bring a film company to Chicago. So I really need y'all to connect with these people. When I drop these names, don't just overlook them. Because these names, I'm in some rooms with some of them people, okay? So with these names, make sure you go look them up. And I promise, what I'm telling you is what they doing. And then Sunday, Listen, okay? Brunch, okay, y'all. Look, I'm a foodie. Okay, if you can't tell, okay, I'm a thick girl. Okay, hey, dude, I gotta tell.
Talk to him.
Okay, listen, I'm a foodie. Okay, so this Sunday we are going to the brunchery. Okay, it's owned by Black. I really only go to Black-owned business now because I really got to build my community. And if we ain't doing it in the small ways, then we can't rise in the big way. So I only patronize brunches and things like that with the Black community. I really only want to do that for the rest of the time that I'm alive, is just eat at all Black-owned restaurants, because the only way, again, for us to get there and get our name out there is if we do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this weekend we going to the brunchery, man. Look, I'm so excited to go to this brunch. I'm ready to juke and everything. Okay, I'm feeling better. It's going down. So make sure y'all be looking. Oh, I was about to say look at my labs, but Facebook don't. Listen, Mark, hold on. Let me stop. Now, Mark. Okay, this is a note right to Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, let me tell you something, man. Stop banning people's pages like that, bro. I shared something on my page from somebody else's page. Now, if I shared from their page, they should have got blocked, not me. Now I don't get blocked.
That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy? I think he just don't want me to shine. But listen, Mark, I'm gonna shine anyway. Okay, I got the matters on. I'm videoing still, and I'm about to put them up there. Okay, now quit playing with me, Mark, and unblock me so I can go live. Okay, that was my little sad note. Sorry, y'all. He made me mad. But anyway, y'all, look, we'll be right back, man. I gotta talk to my boy Dirty, man. We gotta really talk about what it looked like when he was coming up in this game. But then we also got a young Chicago artist coming in, and we're going to do a versus with them. Just seeing, how was the women back then? How was the men back? How was whatever? We're going to really talk about the good old days and the new days when it comes to artistry. I need y'all to tune back in, man, to Boss Lady Plus 2 with the Sit Down with the Boss. And if you ain't know, it's your loss. WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
Outside, living on the inside. Nowadays, I be feeling like I hate life. Nowadays, I can't even get my right to the old me. I just had to cut ties, scrap songs in my laptop, taking a space. Every day they say they love me, but I know that it's fake. I can't listen to these critics getting carried away. I ain't happy anymore, but I'm finding my way. Yeah. Going now, I don't feel right. Nowadays, everybody on my bad side. I've been fighting for control of my own life. I feel trapped and alone in my own mind. I ain't picking up the phone for the people I love. They don't get it, I ain't fake. I just don't see the point. I don't even like the club. I don't care for the noise. Turn it off. I'm just trapped in the void, yeah.
With you heavily, shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity, yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'm a ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love this out of you. I'm just saying. To be honest, I tell you that I wasn't honest about everything. So I'll start from the top and tell you just about everything. No matter what, I'll never change, man. I put that on everything. with you as my witness and everything. Cause you witness everything, blueprints and everything. Wear you as my wedding ring, for you to compliment to everything. I see you accomplishing everything. Throw you a compliment every day. I know you thought this was what I would never say, but I swear I said everything. And if I ever put it all on you, it's to show that I'm serious about everything. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Would you ever leave? Shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah, yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'm a ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love this. Just say, ooh, wait. We know that the time fly when the vibe's high and the feeling is great. But we know that the limelight always shines bright when it's in your face. I never wanna break your heart. When we together, girl, I fall apart. This is the life for me. Would you ever leave? Shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'm a ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love this. That of you, I'm just saying. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah, yeah. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love it. I'm just saying.
Hey, it's Boss Lady Plus 2 with a sit down with the boss, and we are back in the building. I want to really have some fun today, boy. Dirty.
Let's turn up then. You already know what it is.
Let's go, man. I really want to have some fun. So listen, I definitely want to talk back in the day. You know, my mama used to scream me from watching y'all video. Okay, she here playing them come right up and down. What you looking at? I'm trying to turn it by the time she get up, but she hid in the background. Now tell me, what was them parties like, man? Because them was some,
Man.
they looked twerked up on the video, so I can only imagine behind the scenes was like what?
Yeah, man. It definitely was X-rated. It definitely was X-rated. You had to be grown to get enough.
You had to be grown.
It wasn't no Mark. What the boy named Mark Epstein? It wasn't none of that. It was grown. It was all grown. You had to be grown to get enough.
Was it times you had to turn women away to get on these videos with y'all?
Oh, you had to, but I mean, it was in that era. You know what I'm saying? Half of the women wanted to dance for you anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? You come up, everybody came up together. But, you know, in that era, I was blessed and fortunate to meet, you know, rest in power to Fresh Kid Ice and Brother Marquise. But I was fortunate to meet him and he brought me in. And how I got in, my uncle was already Billy Hines with ADE was the first ever bass record was I'm Your Bass Mechanic. Was your first bass record out of Florida. So that was my uncle. And then that's how we all connect. When Miami come together with those parties. Yeah, you had to be ready.
Hey, listen, because I know you
better be single going in there. You gonna come out single.
Now I ain't gonna lie, I've been to Miami a couple of times, but when I went for Memorial Day weekend, when they turned all the way up,
yeah.
Listen, okay, them streets packed.
Yeah.
Okay, walking straight down. I'm talking the whole Miami Heat team came down. I said, "Hey y'all, hey Dwayne Wade." Hey. Okay, you know this is before some time because I'm talking about Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Okay? Then I seen Twista down there. I just seen a lot of people, but it was a whole friendly environment. Talk to us about the difference that you see now. You've been in Chicago for a little minute.
Yeah.
Now you was in Miami and Florida. What do you see as a difference in our culture of our people?
Man, I'm gonna tell you one thing I love about Chicago. What I see here is y'all actually come together. If it's a problem, y'all come together. Back home, you know what I'm saying? You know, the police, boy, that's a real state for a reason. So, you know what I'm saying? I always tell people, I always talk to my team and they be like, hey man, you know, I say the things that y'all do here in Chicago, we couldn't do in Florida, period. When I talk about Jim Crow and all that stuff is real, it's real. You can't live in Florida. It's on a sign as you come into Florida. Come on vacation, leave on probation.
Come on,
They
now
tell you straight
they
up.
got to say it for it. This
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah, you come on vacation, leave on probation, you will not come. And then one of my managers, she was like, "Oh, I like one of y'all shares." I said, "Who?" She said, "Grady." Peace out to Grady. What's happening? You don't play with Grady, boy. You can't come down to that city. You cannot. Don't come to Polk County, please. I don't care where you're from. But if you got your rules here, keep your rules here. Don't come to Florida with it because they crazy down there.
So they crazy down there. I love it. Okay,
Absolutely.
so what about the difference in the food now? You been here a little while eating our food now.
Yeah.
You been eating the
But,
food now. Come on, talk about that.
I love what I've eaten so far in Chicago. Like I love the pizza. I give it to y'all piece of swing, y'all piece of swing. And this other place they took me to, I was like, it's funny, y'all might laugh at me. I'm Florida though. That White Castle y'all got up here, oh that's crap. Cause see, back home we got a place called Crystals. We got to throw them away.
Yeah.
Bring White Castles down there. Cause White Castle is that crack. But the other food that but the other food that we have, like I think our soul food is a little different because we got big mamas and grandmamas still down there putting their toes in and stuff like that, and they making food. But you know what I'm saying, I haven't been to a lot of places where I can get some real soul food, but to see a barbecue place in the snow and it's a line wrapped around it, I gotta go.
Gotta go
find out what's up with that place because I don't know what it is, man.
Yeah.
And the only place I've been here is Harold's Chicken. So I can't tell you who's better, Harold's or Uncle Raymond. So nobody asked me just yet.
Yeah.
I gotta find out on my own.
But it was good though. Which one did you eat at now? Which one of the Harold's? What was that?
I think they took me to one on 87. I think that was it.
87 and Dan Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got one for you now, man. That one ain't the good one. I ain't the good one.
Well,
Okay.
I need to go to the good one.
You didn't go to the good one.
I looked at my plate. Peace out to Harold Chicken. I was like, y'all ain't got no sauce on my chicken. but I still ate it though. It was still good.
I know you did. I got a couple of places. We're gonna talk about it a little bit because
Okay.
I'm a foodie.
All right.
Okay. I
all
be
right.
trying. Let me see. It
And
look
I'm a
like
chef.
this.
I love to cook.
What?
That's what I did. When I got out the military, that's what I did. I started a couple of restaurants and I opened it. I'm an executive chef. So I started restaurants. So I love to cook.
Really?
Absolutely.
So when I said that on the TV show, talking about I don't cook, I don't clean, then
Yeah.
you okay with a woman that don't cook? Huh?
She ain't got to cook because I cook.
See what I'm saying? Hold on. Hey, whoa, boy, you was wrong, okay?
You know.
Hey, y'all, we talking about a TV show. We was both there at this TV show taping this Love Like Whoa with Whoa Boy. He really
Shout out
looking
to
for
Whoa.
love, man. Shout out to you, Whoa Boy.
Yeah.
No, I love you to death. But I went up there and I was trying to be a contestant. I got kicked off because I said I couldn't cook. I said I make money.
Yeah.
I said that I got two kids in college. Both one about to be a doctor, one about to be a Major League Baseball player.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out. You telling me that because I don't cook, and not saying I can't.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't cook because we both gonna be in the street. He's an artist. I'm an inspirer. I'm trying to catch a viral moment. You know what I'm saying? I host parties. I do all those things. So we're never gonna be home. That's a whole nightlife for both of us, right? That's not something that's gonna be during the day because I'm still boss lady at Illinois Media School. So I'm gonna be working that and that. How do you expect me to, right?
Yeah.
So that's all I was saying that thing. But I got kicked off because I don't cook, y'all.
Yeah. It's all right. You ain't got to cook. I mean, we're gonna make sure the food done anyway before we go out of town.
You better talk
You
that
gotta
talk,
eat,
okay?
you know what I'm saying? Because you can't let anybody just cook for you. Just like my mama said, you can't let nobody pray over you. You can't let nobody cook for you.
You better
So
say
you better know how
that.
to cook.
You
So,
better talk that talk. Because look, speaking of cooking, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm jumping top of topic. Mr. Tenderism.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. That boy.
You know,
Yeah, I
Ozzy
know.
brothers got him in his kitchen that
He
time.
got-
So
yeah.
hey,
Yeah. I know that's my boy there.
I still ain't had none of that, but I need to get some of that meat, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Got to
man.
get some of that meat. So my boy, shout out to Shaw Hoop. He trying to bring Mr. Tenderism and Michael Earhart, who is Taste of Homeless. He feed homeless people regularly. Steaks, hot dogs, all of that stuff. So he trying to bring both of them in the same spot so that we can eat some food from both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys, y'all got shout out though. I get back home, man. It's a lady named Not Your Mama.
I'm not your mom.
She what? That lady cook, boy.
What, soul food?
Soul food. She'll make you run home, slap everybody in your family. Everybody in your family. This lady cook. Boy, I was like, wow. But she's so, and all her stuff, but they don't get the credit. You know, that's one thing
Mhm.
about us as a community. We got, like you said earlier, I love that about you saying supporting all your Black family and your community. We got to get back to that because we don't do that. That's how we're losing in music. A lot of these artists going out here, dropping these albums and stuff don't know about mechanical rights, BDS coding. They don't know how to get their records properly registered, and then they wonder why they broke. And all your favorite rappers are really broke. Don't think they got no money.
Talk that talk.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all think everybody, that's called prop money.
Okay.
They'll put that on there because I mean, your boy, what's the little? I can't even think of the rapper. He don't even make sense to me no more. But he came up there, had $300,000 in fake money. I'm like, bro, people gonna expose you every time.
Every time. And then I think, for us or up and coming artists are trying to follow that. And I keep trying to tell them, first of all, if you don't have a budget, ain't none of it going nowhere. Let's talk about it. You got all the talent in the world, but if you don't have a budget, it does not matter because you need to put money into promotion. You need to put money into, Facebook, Instagram, all this. You got to put the money in the places that's going to get you in front of those people.
Absolutely. That's what I tell a lot of artists. I always tell them this. I say, check this out. How we had to come up, we had to sell records. It didn't have no social media. You had to be out there. You had to have a street team. They had to be out there with their posters, and it's no more excitement of going when a new album come out because everything's digital. Well, what I'll tell a lot of young artists, I say, let me do this to you. Let me take away all of your social media. You drop your album, and I'm gonna drop my album. Let's see who sell more records.
Ooh. Shut them right up, didn't
they get quiet because I can still take social media and win, but I know how to do guerrilla marketing.
There you go.
They don't know how to do guerrilla marketing. They don't teach it anymore.
That part right there. But they don't even teach work ethic no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They think they're going to go viral one moment and then they're going to go ahead like Castanet. They think they're going to be a Castanet. Baby, that is a 1 in a million chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to think they're going to go viral like, what's his name that made it off the internet? Superman. What's his name?
Oh, Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
They think they're going to be like a Soulja Boy. And this is just going to happen for them. Listen, and shout out to all you rappers that's really out there doing your thing. It's about the grind, y'all. Y'all can't do it without the grind, bro. A lot of these people, a lot of them got a lot of bots on their page. Yeah. So y'all think y'all see these little likes and a lot of these people on their page, them bots, y'all.
Yeah. And a lot of artists, shout out to, like she said, shout out to all the rappers and all the artists, the R&B artists, everything. Because I need my R&B artists to come back because we losing it somewhere. But to all my rappers out there, man, y'all got to look at one thing that we're missing. Get back on your performance, man. Y'all going on stage rapping on top of your music. Everybody know what your CD sound like. Go out there and perform for real. Give the fans what they want to hear. They paid $30 and $40 and $100 for VIP tickets to see your CD and you just got the mic down. Nobody don't want to see that no more. Let's go back to them. That's why I tell people, I wear shirts that say I'm here for your fans for a reason.
You better say that.
If you don't work on stage, you better not get in front of me.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know what I'm saying? This really matters what he just said. If you don't work for them fans, you gotta understand. Listen, I went to an event that I did, the R&B comedy show. One of my fans that always likes everything on my TikTok, she was there. She said, I came all here just to see you. You don't even understand how far that go when you got fans for real. They will travel for you. They will talk about you. They will get you following. Yeah. Stop acting like that with your fans, y'all. Y'all got to be in tune with them.
For real. If you take the word out of fans and change it to family, you'll treat them better.
Ooh, talk that talk. Talk that talk. And I was, for me, and it's crazy that you said that because everybody that comes at my desk at Illinois Media School to enroll in school, I always talk about changing their life. Yeah. Same thing I would do for my family. Yeah. Like it's no difference of these people coming in front of me. I'm gonna treat you like my family. I'm gonna give you the inside. I'm gonna give you the outside. I'm gonna give you everything that you need to know to make an educated decision to be great. Yeah. Absolutely. Same thing I would do with my family, right? Yep. So I tell even people that I train, even part of my admissions team, treat them like they are a family. If you treat them like they're a family, the numbers don't even matter. It's going to come. Yeah,
absolutely, man. Because, boy, you can't. That's one thing. If a family, what I love about family, you can fight a real family. You can fight and come back. You still love each other. Yeah. But a person that's not a real family, they dissolve and go away. So I let the ones that they show who their true color is. I let them go.
Let them go.
I let them go. You know what I'm saying? People going to talk about you no matter how good you're doing or how bad you're doing. But if you still moving, there ain't nothing they can say.
You know what? I'm looking at you, and I just want to. I just wish I was back there today with you and all these women up in Tulak, because I just want to see it. I just want to see because now all women's twerking on women. Yeah. Back in the day, y'all, it was men on women. What? Yeah. Where we lost it?
Yeah. Well, I honestly think it's just the way. I don't even blame it on people. A lot of artists I hear people they try to blame it on drill music or they try to blame it on gangster rap or they try to blame it on. It's not that. It's the ones that's sitting in these seats, in these executive seats. Those are the ones who's making the decisions. We ain't making no decisions. Who signed or Chief Keef or an executive did. So they're pushing us to kill each other.
Mhm.
They're pushing. That's the reason why a lot of artists don't know when you sign these major contracts. That's why it's no $30 million deals no more. But when you go and sit in front of a major label and you sign a contract, they also got an insurance policy on your life.
Mhm. And they
don't
come
know
along with it. Yup.
And they don't know that. So you're worth more dead than you is alive.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that's the reason why. Think about every one of our major artists that get arrested. Shout out to Tory Lanez or something like that. Go through all the stuff he going through. Shout out to R. Kelly. R. Kelly come home right now. Regardless of what they say about R. Kelly come home right now and put him in any one of these arenas. You think it won't be sold out?
Every time.
Every time. So we just got to get back to real music. And we got to get back to people having fun. Everybody, it's a political game right now, just like what we're watching with what's going on in this world. Everything is just crazy. So we got to get back to making people have fun again. I don't want to go in the club and see 100 women come out there because y'all get dressed up, y'all look good, y'all smell good. Then y'all go out there to sit in the corner with your homegirl. Then there's a bunch of thugs over here and we all smoking and drinking, but ain't nobody together. And then till a fight break out, then everybody want to run. And then, nah, man, let's get back to the club. When you used to come in the club, let me bring you to a reggae club. You dance. You think it's an origin party.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. It's this one. Ooh, I wish I knew the name of this club, but I went in there with one of my guys. Went in there. There was like 3 or 4 of them, and we went into this club. About 2 of my chicks. Man, listen, every song was a grinding song. Every song, but it was super sexy. It was nothing vulgar. Wow, here, not like that. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, y'all. Everybody feel their own way. I don't mess with wild hair at all, bro. At all. Like y'all, man, stage too small. It just be too much going on in there. So I don't really mess with that. But, huh? Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, it was just so nice in this club, like lights gleaming everywhere. It was so beautiful. I gotta get the name of it, and then I'm gonna get it to you. Got to go there.
Okay.
Got to go there.
Yeah, see, that shout out again, shout out the 312 Awards. They had this, whatever that club was fly. They had the stage set up right. It was all real nice and that. I was like, it was dope.
Where was it at?
Where was
it at, son?
XO, it was an XO something.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked like, even on the pictures, I ain't see none of. I didn't go attend the 312 Awards, but it looked like on the pictures that it looked really good, and the reflections on the trophies look very good. So I know the lights was.
Yeah, it was really nice, and I was impressed because see, with me being new to the Windy City, I just sit back in the cut and I observe everything. I was like, yeah, it was dope. It was dope how you had that set up. And I said that I tell a lot of people, I say, man, cherish what you got. So to all the Chicago artists out here.
Stone Park.
To all the Chicago artists, man, y'all cherish what y'all got here, man. It's a beautiful thing in Chicago. Take it from somebody that comes from Florida, that we don't do this. Like I see y'all got all type of people, communities that come out and do stuff like that. We don't do stuff like that. We might do a block party here or be at the beach, but you better believe if we start a party at 9 o'clock, it's gonna be shut down by 11. Cause
are you
them
serious?
police don't play down there, man. We got green team.
Man, it don't be looking like that. Be like Miami go all night when you looking at the video.
No, that's Miami. I'm talking about Tampa.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Chicago, we even at the small part, even at my high school, we literally like we party until like I think 5, always like 11.
Man, here, we party until when you want your party to stop here.
Well, y'all blessed.
Good.
I keep telling my team, I tell my manager, I said, be like, listen, come down there to Florida if you want to and do anything that y'all do. Like shout out to Sadie Star, man. She we was out there, she was showing me how nice y'all police is or whatever. Up here. She was like, you can talk to them and everything. I'm like, no. From the South, I don't talk to no police. But we don't do that. We don't talk to them and it's just like, oh no, they all right. I said, okay, you come and try that to Tampa. Or you come to Miami and try that.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, you can't do that with them Raiders or the green team. That's the reason why they call them that.
I ain't gonna lie. No, you know, y'all got the most episodes on the first 48.
And we gonna keep the most episodes. We gonna keep the most. I keep trying to tell her.
Y'all got the most episodes on the first 48 now.
I was telling her, and I was like, she was like, yeah. I said, man, I love my city. I love everything about Miami. I love everything about Florida. Because that's the reason why I'm coming up with this whole concept. Because being in Chicago now, I'm trying to merge the two. So I call it Flow Rack.
Come on.
So there's Florida and Chirac together. So putting it together, bringing two cultures together. But I'm looking at they act down there. I'm like, bro, and how y'all drive up here?
Oh, what you got to say? Now, what you got to
do? Y'all break all the rules.
Every rule. Every rules.
Y'all break all the rules. I'm sitting up here. There's a thing that make them walk across the thing. It's red. It's freaking red. And then it's a green light for me to go, oh, you better slow down because they got the right of way. In Florida, they will be bumper stickers. They'll know you can't walk across the thing. And then I see y'all jump over the curb and y'all do all kind of U-turns. I say y'all disrespectful right here. The Chicago and y'all drivers. I'm never getting a driving license. I'm gonna keep my Florida license, baby. Y'all scare me.
It's a simple method, right?
Yeah.
Green light means go. Yellow light means speed up, and red light means you couldn't make the yellow light.
Well, see, now I know. Now I know. From now on, I already said because I was driving coming down here, and Sadie was like, "Man, you getting frustrated?" I'm like, "Cause these people getting on my nerves. They're not to drive. They getting on my nerves. This dude, there's a lane says for buses only.
He driving
and he in the bus, and I said, boy, y'all disrespectful." Y'all don't care. I get everybody in Chicago gangsters because y'all don't care. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't care. Y'all drive. I said, you do that in Tampa, they gonna hide you. Oh, they gonna hide you. You can't do that down there. They gonna hide you. There's a special place for you. If you ever know what collard greens and spaghetti is, you'll find out.
Tell me you going to the big house, straight to the big house.
Yeah, they gonna find a place for you to sit you down.
Okay. Oh my God. Hey, look, boy, Dirty, you is funny. I'm talking about my tears up on there. I cannot take it. I get it because people say the same thing about us all the time. Like Chicago, true gangsters, man. I don't care wherever you go, any city that you go to, they be too frantic to see Chicago people.
Yeah, I love y'all. Like I said, I came up here one time to do a radio campaign about 6 months ago. Fell in love with Chicago and came every month after that, doing radio promotion, doing campaign, and to the point that I said I had to get a house here. I just had to because I just love the environment in Chicago. It's to be in Florida. I've been in Florida all my life. Been born in Jamaica and raised in Florida. I know what it is to be all over Florida, but to come to somewhere else and see how Black people come together is different from me. Because I was rest in power to Reverend Jesse Jackson. I got an opportunity to go to his funeral to sit there. Then I had my team, they looking at me like, why are you just looking like that? I said, because we don't do that as Black people in Florida. We don't. Like it's a different feeling to see Black people come together. It's a different feeling to see people walk down the street and they talk to each other and just talk to the police randomly. You're not doing that in Florida, period. I keep telling people, I say, come on. They tell you your sign is for a reason. Come on vacation, leave on probation.
Period.
They're trying to tell you they're not gonna play with you.
Hey, period. We already know it's a red state. I don't even know why people going out there and keep playing with these people. You already know, ain't that? So
they're trying to kick Mickey Mouse out. You know, you cannot come to Florida. They get rid of Mickey. They don't want Mickey, Donald, Daffy, none of them. All of them got to go. DeSantis don't want nobody in there that makes you happy.
Okay.
So if you happy in Florida, it's a problem. You got to struggle and you got to be mad all the time. If you're not mad in Florida, something wrong.
You know what? Boy, Dirty, I can't take a trip with you down there because I didn't get none of those vibes down there. But I was also younger. I was also younger when I lived in Sarasota.
How would it? Hi, all my nice White folks in Sarasota. That's a retirement home for rich people.
Yes.
Sarasota, that's the soda. Now, if you go to Dirty Water, which is Clearwater, you go to Clearwater, you better know how to handle yourself. And that's just like here. You can't, in certain places in Chicago, you can't go unless you know somebody. And that's how it is in Tampa. You better know somebody if you in that city. You turn down the wrong street, Main Street, and that's where you're gonna stay on. Main Street. Because it's not that simple. You can't go down there playing. You got to know somebody.
I wanted to leave here when I leave and retire in Florida. That's what I want to do.
Retire well.
Sarasota.
Don't you do that. Don't you do it. If you're going to retire, you need to go to somewhere like Orlando. And I mean like Kissimmee. Not Kissimmee. Y'all, let me teach y'all how to say that. It's not Kissimmee. It's Kissimmee. Ocala is beautiful. Like if you want, you want to chill. If you're going to stay in Tampa, you're going to have to stay in the Bay Area. You got to stay in places like Wesley Chapel, you know what I'm saying, New Tampa. You got to stay where the uppity us is at.
Yeah.
You You come to the hood, you ain't gonna retire.
No, I'm cool. I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people just because, and that's crazy because I've never been in the projects, never raised in that, never been in the hood. But I love that shit.
I love it too. I was raised in it. My mama was the mama in that. Like, shout out to Tampa Heights, man. My mama was the mama. That West Tampa, everybody knew my mama. I used to joke. I'm like, man, my mama didn't birth all y'all. But I didn't say it that way. You know what I'm saying? But she birthed all y'all. So how y'all saying that's your mama? But my mom, she was so big in gospel, everybody knew who she was because she used to do a lot of stuff with Shirley Caesar and Edwin Hawkins. So she was that mother figure for everybody. And then when she passed away, it took a lot out of me. So I tell a lot of people, I say, cherish the things that you got while you have it, because, you know, my life, I had fortunate enough to perform with the legendary Two Live Crew and move across the country and do everything that everybody want to do. But in that journey, you lose a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ended up losing my 2 girls, and their mom got killed in a car accident. Then followed behind that, then I lost my mother. Then it was 6 months later, I lost Fresh Kid Ice. And after that, I lost my aunt to stage 4 cancer. After that, then Brother Marquise died. So it was everything hit to a point where I needed something fresh. I need, and then when the devil pressures on you, he'll just get on top of your shoulders and try to make things worse. And then deliberately, if people used to ask me, in my team, I had 12 people around me at all times, just like the disciples. And I knew who was going to turn on to me. I know who was going to be loyal to me. And then it's like, and then soon as something don't go the way they want it, they turn. And then when they turned, I let them turn. And I stayed quiet because the old me would have cut up with them. But I had to change over because I said, I can't be a representative and represent and show, you know, the youth that's coming up how you handle yourself in this industry, because I don't want to die broke. And I don't want to die where a lot of artists, they die, they don't know who they is. Because when an artist came up to me and told me they didn't know who Two Live Crew was from Florida, and you live in Florida.
That's crazy.
That kind of threw me off. And I was like, if it wasn't for Two Live Crew, every artist in the industry wouldn't have that parental advisory stick on
you better talk that talk.
So yeah. Because if it wasn't for Two Live Crew, you couldn't curse on your record. So you better be thankful that it was some country boys from the South that cursed on their records and talked about everything, because you wouldn't have been able to say what you want to say on your record.
That little sticker right there, that
show
sure did come from you. I swear when I seen the video. Right after that too, like, man, y'all did come up with that little sticker right there, kid. Out of here. Shout out to you. Shout out to being a legend in the industry and really coming back out. But you keep on moving around in this coat. I'm really digging this. Okay, I'm a fashion girl. Okay,
yeah, man.
Okay, I'm really digging that.
You got that. Shout out to my managers, man. I make them. They pick the stuff out because I'm like, man, I need to know how to dress in Chicago because I'm Florida. I came up here. Y'all weather disrespectful. This weather is gangster.
Snowing today.
On Sunday, it was hot as crap. Everybody walking around with shorts on and stuff. Then Monday came, it started raining. It was a flood. Then Tuesday came, and then it started raining again. Then now it's snow outside. I said, y'all disrespectful, bro. You don't know how to dress when you come outside of Chicago. You got to have Timberland boots on, shorts and a jacket to stay warm.
I can't see him. He said Timberland boots and shorts on and a jacket. Boy, you better not come outside like that this summer.
Yeah, I have to. Because I have to.
Because you don't know.
You don't know. I'm confused here. Every time I come here, I'm confused. I'll be like, Lord. I said it was like I went to sleep. And I had to get ready to get on the plane to go back to Florida. And Sadie said, nah, Dirty, you're going to have to leave early if you're going to get on that plane and get you to the airport because it's going to snow. I said, nah, it ain't going to snow. I'm telling somebody that live in Chicago my whole life that it ain't gonna. She said, it ain't gonna. She said, it's gonna snow, boy. So I got to I'm at the airport talking crap. Still ain't snow. Still ain't snow. I fell asleep for 20 minutes. Woke up, they de-icing plane, snow everywhere. I said, this place disrespectful. Then I'm getting there. She said, you all right? I said, no, I'm scared to fly back. The plane slipped. The plane went down the road and it did like this and came back and said, oh, don't worry about it. We're okay. No, we're not. The whole plane slid. Stopped this plane, put me off. Because I saw a bus pull up to a plane, shout out to Delta, and they were letting people off. And then they had the nerve to ask me whether I want to get on Spirit. No, I want to be a Spirit. Spirit is the worst plane ever. I'm not getting on that plane. And they might not ever endorse me, but y'all dragging it. You got to pay for the plane ticket, the air you breathe, the seat you sit in. go on there and try to get a plane ticket.
Hey, your seat this small.
You sitting on your cousin's lap, somebody breathing on you. It don't make no sense.
Hey, we're gonna take a break because this man making me. I got some tissue for my eyes, y'all. I can't keep doing y'all. We're gonna take a break and be right back. Look, I got a Chicago artist coming in, a very young one, and we're gonna talk some verses on see what it looks like right now in his industry and right now in Boy Dirty industry. Well, back in the day. So we're gonna talk that when we get right back. So be tuned in. It's Boss Lady Plus 2 with the Sit Down with the Boss Baby on WhatIsTheUnderground.com. Because if you ain't messing with Boss Lady Plus 2, then what you doing?
Nothing.
My boy,
Yeah.
he keep on learning.
I'm trying to change all that stain. Why don't you take from me? Going insane, playing this game. Do you know what you take from me? I don't need you now, right now. Why you never come around? Fell in love with you and the lifestyle. Giving you a better chance, I guarantee I make this work. Everything I need, everything I want, girl, can't you see, baby? Honestly, it's hard to breathe. When you come around, it's too deep. Make sure, I think you know it's pure. Kids will rest assured. You feeling the boy, you know it's yours. To me, cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to go read my baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to go read my baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? I'm trying to see what we will be. Don't keep it real with me. Why you conceal? Just feel. Take a chance with me. Not lying if you leave. Let you go from me if you please. But if you take a chance, I'ma take a stand. I'ma let you know I'ma be a man. Everything I need, everything I want, girl, can't you see? Honestly, it's hard to breathe. When you come around, it's too deep. Energy. I love this fake, just can't get rid of me. This is a version. I won't be around like a show, never hurt you. Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to go read my baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to go read my baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me?
It's a lot of games being played, how it's going down. If it's on, then I gotta know now. Is you with me for the long ride? Is you with whatever? And if I hit it right, can I hit forever? My baby, you up for me. It's the vibe for me, it's nothing new. Be so good, I got a W. I bet I had you drunken in love. You need a breathalyzer. How you been raiding my mind? This shit electrifying. But either way, it's official. I need a check beside it. We can be out in the open or keep it extra private. If we got something in common, you ought to go close. You better say how you feel, baby, cause some don't. I've been applying the pressure, nobody better than I. You gotta run at the tip. I ain't a regular guy, and you a queen. I gotta put some respect on you. As soon as you check on me, I blow a check on you.
Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to go read my baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me? Is it feeling me? Cause I can't read the signs. Is it feeling me? Try to go read my baby, is it feeling me? Tell me, baby, is it feeling me?
With you heavily, shawty, what we got's a rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity, yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'm gonna ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love is that of you. I'm just saying. To be honest, I tell you that I wasn't honest about everything. So
So I'll start from the top and tell you just about everything. No matter what, I'll never change, man. I put that on everything. With you as my witness and everything. Cause you witness everything. Blueprints and everything. With you is my wedding ring. For you to compliment to everything. I see you accomplishing everything. Throw you a compliment every day. I know you thought this was what I would never say. But I swear I said everything. And if I ever put it all on you, it's to show that I'm serious about everything. Yeah. Whoa. Would you ever leave? Shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'm a ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love this. I'm just saying. Ooh, wait. We know that the time fly when the vibe's high and the feeling is great. We know that the limelight always shines bright when it's in your face. I never wanna break your heart. When we together, girl, I fall apart. This is the life for me. Would you ever leave? Shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity. Yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'm a ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, cause I love this side of you. I'm just saying. Cause I love it. I'm just
It's Boss Lady Plus 2, and we are back with a sitting down with the boss man. And now we got some good things going on. We already have my boy Dirty in here. We talking crazy. Hang out, man, for real.
All right.
You my type of fella right here. Okay, we're gonna be talking about everybody in the club, and we're gonna be doing this, man. Y'all going somewhere. And then we got a new Chicago artist reaching to the scene, man. Talk to him, introduce yourself.
My name No Fave.
No favors. How long you been doing what you doing?
I've been rapping since I was in the 6th grade. You know, just trying to perfect my craft, to get better at what I do.
Okay, well, let's do it, man. Look, this is why I called both of y'all in the building today, because we're gonna talk about what the scene looked like back then, okay, back in the older days, and then we're gonna talk about it in the new days right now. What does it look like, and you know what the struggles are. So,
Not that old.
I'm trying to figure out the word to say right there.
That's all. That's
Now
all
we
good.
the same age, so you know I don't want to use the word old no more.
Yeah, for real.
I don't want to use that word. No.
Legendary.
You better Legendary. Let's go. We're gonna talk about that. So, you know, he was with 2 Live Crew. Okay, let's talk about the women then. The women, he said earlier, the women wanted to dance for.
Oh yeah, man. The women was already about that. You ain't had to. Now you got to buy hair and nails and toes and all that crap before they even get up there. I don't want to sweat. You come our party, you gonna sweat. You gonna sweat immediately. They go. You can't be cute at those 2 Live Crew parties. You come in cute, you gonna come out boo.
Well, you know, I can't talk about. I was talking about you right now in younger ages, being on a video shoot set. What do you see when it comes to women?
Oh, I see a lot of potential. Far as how they acting in my videos and stuff, and what they doing. That's what I'm looking for, just potential.
What do they like when they come out? I mean, are they picky? What do they like? Because he had all the women. It didn't matter what the women look like, what they just was coming. What does it look like now, the video shoot now?
Really basically just women like dressed up like in bikinis and stuff. You know, it depends on what type of video you shoot, really.
No favor. Y'all had on bikinis?
Nah,
No, I'm talking about that girl that was
yeah.
eating out.
Oh yeah, our girl, yeah, the girl. We put some
Y'all
girl in
lucky
the
that y'all
bikini.
had on clothes.
Yeah.
We didn't allow clothes.
You
Yeah.
better talk that talk.
We didn't allow clothes. We allowed whipped cream and we allowed all kind of stuff. That's what covered them.
You better talk that talk, boy.
Oh.
Girl. Now, come on now. We looking at the difference in the scenes, okay?
Yeah.
We looking at talking about what it was like to working with a producer. Did you pick your own producer, or was your management in control of it?
No, I mean, I started off producing first, but we had an opportunity to work with who we wanted to work with. So, you know, a lot of people don't know, like, how we got Dr. Dre. Our Dr. Dre, shout out to Devastator X. It was Devastator X. He was the one who brought you, like, shake what your mama gave you. He would, and I Wanna Rock. That was our Dr. Dre. So we went to him and Mr. Mix, which was the DJ for Two Live Crew. We went to David Hobbs. We went to people that was really that had that sound that we were looking for. Crazy Legs, Prince Raheem. Those was our guys that we looked up to for beats. So we was all in the same studio pretty much. Everybody was in one might be recording over here. You might have Luke over here, Prince Raheem over here, Devastate over here, Crazy Legs over there, JT Money in another room, but everybody's working together. You come out the studio and be like, oh, I'm finna go jump on your track. And then that's how it was. It was Miami was just a family-oriented thing. So shout out to all of the legends down there.
That sounds like a very conducive team.
Yeah.
That's a real team effort. Talking about now, when you go to the studio, how did you find your producer?
Well, really, I started recording at Envion Studios and stuff. So that's when I really just first started recording. Or I really basically, my first time recording was like in a library, really. Because our library, it was this library that I used to go to. It had a recording studio room in the basement and stuff where you can just go and lay your own tracks down and stuff. They had all the equipment, all the tools you needed, and microphones and stuff. That's how I started off rapping, recording by myself.
In your studio now, who's in the studio with you when you record?
I go to Envion, go to like the real studio.
Oh yeah, I've been to Avion too. I did a podcast at Avion. I really like that. And then when I managed my artists, and that we did two songs with Avion, but one of my artists had already been doing songs with Avion. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so
sure.
I get it. I get. I tried to every time my students, my artists went to the studio. I tried to invite somebody different so they hear our sound, right?
Yeah.
And maybe they want to work with us. So I did that every time. But every time my artist went to the studio, I went to the studio too. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I got to a point where I had to build my own studio too, because that was the most important thing. And then, like, how I love how y'all got the school here, the music school here in Chicago. Like I got an accredited studio where I dealt with like Full Sales, where I brought in students to actually engineer the sessions, and then they got an opportunity to meet the other legends. For us, it was about connections, real connections. Like we take a rapper that's just starting, like my brother here, he come in and then he might be getting a track done by somebody that done made 20, 30 million records, and he get a track for him right there. So it's like, it's a little bit different from now, because I look at a lot of artists now, they grab YouTube beats, but I always tell them, what are you gonna do if you make a hit record on that YouTube beat and you got 30 other rappers got it? Because I heard 4 songs on here when I was just at one of the award shows that somebody was performing, said it was their record. I'm like, I know the artists in Florida that actually made that record. So, but I mean, it's just a small era. This music is so small though.
And that happened to me too. One artist too. I heard their beat on this. I said, wait a minute, man, we trying to remix and mix for this song, and this is somebody else got it already.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for to use this. So I have to take the beat, tear the beat up. Well, I didn't get an engineer that could tear the beat up and make 2 different sounds, and which made it my beat.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I got them to rap on top of that, and now we got our own beat, our own song. We can play it anyway. Right? So that's definitely what you need to know. Being in this industry, the YouTube beats, those all that, somebody else got to get paid. You ain't gonna get all the money.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a big thing for artists today. Now, back in the olden days, okay, the golden days.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys sign contracts right at the beginning where you did shows, or did you sign NDAs? Did you do any of those type of things?
I mean, back in the day, it was always business, but it was back then it was handshake, really. Because it was more trust back then. It was a handshake. Like, you didn't even want to play with half of the people anyway. So if you had any money, then you didn't want to play with them anyway. That paper was just a reason to make sure that it was all straight. Your concerts, you had some promoters that did. That's where the whole Jakey promoter thing come from. Because I think we started that. Because Boy, we had a million promoters down there. Every week there's a different promoter. I'm like, man, wasn't you just changing my oil last week? Now you a promoter? Like, but he doing the show, and you got to go up there and do the show. And you know, but if a person can bring out 20, 30,000 people, that's what it's about. Is putting butts in the seat. I see a lot of artists come out now. A lot of the newer artists, they have 3 million followers, and then wonder why they got 20 people show up to the show. I'm like, stop buying all them followers, because the industry ain't paying attention to that no more. That's gone. Soulja Boy capitalized on that.
Mhm.
Now all of the new Finesse 2 Times, they capitalized on that. Sexy Red, she did that. It's no more. You got to sell records. If you cannot sell records, they don't care no more. You either sell records or you done killed 100 people. And that's just being real.
That's so true.
Yeah, and so that's the only way they're gonna sign you. So you gotta either be a killer or a thriller on stage. So, so you better figure it out.
Oh, you right now going to the studio. How many countries have you signed with the producer that's gonna be your music?
Well, really, I ain't signed no contracts.
Okay.
I'm not really planning to sign a contract, but if it do comes my way, I'm gonna make sure like that it's like right for me, like that I want it for real, and I'm gonna make sure like that it's no like fluky stuff going on with it if I do sign a contract.
So where you get your beats from? Do you engineer make them, or do you get them off YouTube and BandLab?
Off YouTube. Yeah.
You gotta stop.
Yeah, because you get you a hit record, boy, you gonna be mad because you gonna be like,
all of them producers and engineers all before you even get any of that money. Any of them. So you gotta find you somebody that is dedicated to you, dedicated to making beats. Even if you find it on YouTube, take it to an engineer. They can chop that boy right down and make it something else, but sound just like the sound that you want to sound. So you can get all your money.
yeah. Tell them you want exclusive rights. You don't want to lease nothing. I don't want to lease no beats. I don't want my beat to be with nobody else. I need exclusive rights on it. They got to give you exclusive rights, you know, especially if they put it on there. And as soon as they give you exclusive rights, tell them to take it off of YouTube.
Period.
Because if it's still on YouTube, then somebody else is going to get it.
You better talk that. Come on, drop some gems.
Yeah.
Drop some gems. He just getting into it. Don't you know what I'm saying? He new to it. You
Yeah.
gotta be taking notes and listen to what he's talking about. This is somebody who's done it for how many years?
I've been over 30 years in the game.
30
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
30 years. Do you
Yeah.
know who 2 Live Crew is?
No,
I ain't think so.
You seen the movie Friday?
Yes, I have.
Remember the part when the girl walked in, you heard that part and say, she ain't nothing but a hoochie mama.
Yeah.
I knew you would laugh at that one. Yeah, shout out to Luke and everybody, man. That's the home team.
Shout out to them. Now let's talk about fashion. You was coming up. Was that a very important part of your video?
I mean, like I said, half our videos they was naked. so we, you know, that's how we sold records. You know, how we got in trouble. You know, we have you a couple, you know, Miami jacket, you know what I'm saying, something on, some jeans, you good. Women was naked. They wasn't looking at us.
I know they were.
They heard the beat and they were looking at that video. That's all they cared about. They had a thing called jukebox back in the day. And boy, if your mama caught you watching that, you was in trouble.
Well, for real.
Yeah.
Like a sneak and leak. That don't know low volume. That was like a like what I'm saying, low volume. Hopefully she still sleeping there because she ain't playing. My mama did not play.
Yeah.
Talk about how important fashion is right now in your videos.
I think fashion very important for the new generation.
Yeah.
That's what I see. The new generation like the rock designer, lots of designer chains, jewelry, clothes. But I think really that's just for the females, you know. Yeah.
But I want to challenge the new generation on something. Create your own designer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Stop wearing these people stuff that ain't gonna pay us nothing. Cause when you on your video, you wearing Gucci and Prada. Guess who getting paid? Gucci and Prada. They not unless they sponsor you. I ain't wearing nothing that say Gucci and Prada unless they sponsoring me.
Say that.
You gotta get them sponsor dollars.
Okay. Or you need to get a black brand.
Yeah, black brand.
Whatever you doing, get a black brand. We make all that, everything too.
Yeah.
Same thing. So take those things into consideration when you're doing your videos. Y'all, look, we only got like 5 minutes left on the show. Okay. My last question. Okay. Do you think you'll go to the music industry to find your wife?
My wife is already there.
Uh-huh.
God has already brought her to me. I just had, you just had to, this music. I would never want to find you. Let me tell you something. In this business, you got to find somebody that understands what you do and you understand what they do, because they got to understand that it's going to be women around you in this industry. And just like I have to understand that if my woman is in the entertainment business, it's going to be people around her. You know what I'm saying? But what you do in your house is in your house. Keep it off of social media because they already trying to destroy us.
Talk that
Yeah.
talk. Or be looking for your wife in the music industry.
I mean, it depends. Cause like say when I make it, like you never know. Like women could be after your money, just using you for your money. So me right now, as an artist, I would like to find somebody, well, that I know who's gonna love me for me and treat me right, how I am right now. You know, like not just for my money or what I got.
So would you look for a wife in the music industry?
If she values me, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do your thing
Not
then.
for my money. Yes. I
Oh,
would.
Oh,
You know, my thing is right now, my husband got to be in videography. He got to be in something that has to do with this industry.
yeah.
Because it's you got to understand what I do. You're
Yep.
exactly right.
Yep.
You know, I tell the guys that try to talk to me now, they get mad when we go out to the club and all these guys running up to me. I said, but listen, baby, I got fans. I got to keep my fans because you're not liking, sharing, doing none of that shit for me. Guess what they doing?
They're doing it.
They talking about Boss Lady Plus 2 wherever they go. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, I got them fans. You got to understand what kind of like. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? I love my fans. I don't be in love with them. That's two different things. Hug and kissing people.
Yeah.
I got to do a lot of hugging.
That's about it. that better be all. For long. You can get one hug. Ain't no kissing. For long. There's gonna be some furniture moving. I mean, I'm a lot of things, but I ain't stupid.
I love it, man. Look, tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
No Favors 555 at G. I mean, that's my Instagram. No Favors 555. My Facebook is No Favors 555 too. What's really it?
Okay.
It's simple, man. It's boy Dirty. I am B Dirty. That's I am B DURTY. Dirty stands for don't underestimate real talent. You heard, or you can just go to blockrunnersentertainment.com and you can find me all over the net that way. It's real simple. Boy Dirty, we out here.
Come on, man. Listen, find me on all platforms. Just play Boss Lady Plus 2 so well. Go. Okay? You gonna find me,
Google.
okay? You gonna find me. Let me get back to you because I told you something at the beginning while you got me off the line.
Get it.
Okay? Mark, stop playing with me. I don't know why my name can't be Boss Lady Plus 2 on your page. You want to make me put Carly Rain.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me, Mark.
Let her cook.
Okay.
Keep cooking. Let her cook. Keep cooking.
So they better stop playing with me. Listen, everybody that tuned in today, great show. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Make sure you be back next Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Sit down with the boss. And if you didn't know, it is your loss, man. It's Boss Lady Plus 2. Because if you ain't messing with me, then what you doing?
No.
Nothing.